Howdy, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here. For some of you, that means something. For others of you who are new, welcome. I decided that this night I would start my Final Fantasy V 4-job Fiesta. Now, if you're not aware of that, this is a way to drum up charity for Child's Play, and the link should be down below, and along with a description of what this is all about and how this should work. So, for anyone who's not familiar, we will be playing Final Fantasy V, which is a game that I love, and we will be playing it with a very specific set of jobs that we have to use, which will be determined randomly by the 4-job Fiesta automatic commission thingy. So we will start pretty much now, and we'll see how things go. So let's just get to going, shall we? Now, I will be using the PS1 version of the game, which I bought back in the day, a long time ago. The first time I ever played this game was a shoddy fan translation on Super Nintendo emulators back in like 96 or so, I want to say. Back when Super Nintendo emulators would barely work. But that being said, I ripped this particular ISO file directly from my own disc, which I did buy. You can't get me for that, the man. Or maybe you can, I don't know. Anyway, this is not anywhere near the best version of this game, but it's the one I chose to use, so I figured we'd just start out by watching these lovely cutscenes, which are not evident in most versions of the game. Also, while these cutscenes are playing, might as well pour myself a copious amount of booze. If you're not familiar with my channel, welcome. I drink copious amounts of booze while I game. It's absolutely terrible for you, I assure you, and I don't recommend that you try it at home, specifically not if you're underage. But then again, I don't recommend that underaged folks be watching this channel because there will be a lot of cussing and off-color humor. Well, not during this run, because, come on, it's for charity. And, you know, I'd like to show an ounce of class, if I can, and not try to alienate too many people. That being said, we're going to start off with a new game. Oh, another downside of the PS1 version is that the load times are horrendous. But we'll do what we can. We always do what we can. I hope you'll understand. These graphics blew us away back in the day. I'll try to scroll the text at a reasonable pace for everyone. Actually, this is doing the text by itself. Hey, Dead Zergling. Yes, to answer your question, it is past 1 a.m. for me. But I've been drinking since noon, and I'm very anxious to start this run, so that's why I'm doing this. I've been very bored today. Except for some brief periods where I was hanging out with the guys. And stopped. The earth began to rot. Typical Final Fantasy stuff back when there was a centralized theme to these games. Oh, this is actually just the intro. Just showed up right in time. Fair enough. This is one of the classics, man. It was Mode 7 graphics. This was some mind-blowing stuff back in the day. Okay, so we finally have control of our character. And, you know, starting off for this particular challenge, we have one job that we start out with, and that's Bear, or Traveler, or Suppin', or whatever you call it, depending on your version of the game. Mind-blowing indeed. Right up the egg hole, man. Right up the egg hole. I'm trying to keep things classy, but I think we both know that that won't last long. We're raising money for kids, damn it. So Boko waits here. Also, since this is the PS1 version, we can actually run with the X button. And now we get in a fight with goblins. which are a very standard early Final Fantasy enemy. Yes! I'd be surprised if I kept it classy for that long, but we like to pretend that we can. Here we have a girl of mystery. Reyna, or Lena. Again, depending on your translation. And now, we name our character. Now, we want a character that denotes power and trust. A character that you would let come over to your house. A character that radiates character. And that character's name is Steve. Steve. Call me Steve. Me and Boko just ride wherever the trail takes us, baby. Oh yeah, I love some gremlins. It's like a meteorite. You can tell because it's from space. Oh ho! Alright, lady. You see, right now I'm in a hurry. Well, this won't take long then. We kept it classy for almost 5 minutes. Alas, I failed to keep it going. And what do you hear? Oh, help me! And now we meet the greatest character in the game. This guy is the man. Where am I? Oh, Beavis and Butthead! I can't remember a thing he says. I can relate. Hit your head. It's probably amnesia. Or senility. We're not here to judge. But his name is Galuf. And that's all. Yes, Dead Zergling, I can elaborate more, but it'll help if I wait until after this cutscene, and then I can explain it a little better. Where to? The Wind Shrine. Wind Shrine? I think that's where I was going too. Take me with you, you whippersnappers. What about you, Steve? I'll just keep traveling, thanks. Of course he'll keep traveling. Oh, thanks, Steve. Later. Godspeed. Yeah. So, yeah, the actual challenge. Alright, in the menu here, you may notice that the character Steve, it says Steve, level 1, and Bear. Well, fair is his job. And if you go to job, once you unlock jobs, you can change to any one of, like, a couple dozen different jobs that you unlock during the course of the game. And every party member can have a different job and level up their jobs individually to make a cohesive party. Now, this challenge, what it involves is, every time I unlock a new job, I send a tweet to the bot that's in charge of the drive, and they will send me what job I have to use. Also, I am doing an additional challenge where I have to use a berserker, and that means that for every $10 that was raised, another berserker will be assigned to someone who does a berserker challenge. And why that is a challenge is because berserkers are a job that cannot be controlled. So, you know, there's dozens of different jobs, but I can only use the ones that I'm given. So every time I get to a crystal and unlock jobs, I'll find out what I can use next. So that's the challenge. And if I get really shitty jobs, it'll be hard. It'll be damn hard. But we're gonna try it out. And I have confidence that I can do my best. See, I even knew where this was. I've got a Phoenix Down already. Everyone likes Phoenix Downs. It'll be a lot like my guy in Dark Souls, where I just completely random rolled it. The robo that loves that kept dying. That does sound familiar. Well, at any rate, we can probably save now, which is nice. Okay, this is slightly broken. It's possible that I won't be able to use saves for a while. Well, we'll see how things go. If that keeps being messed up, I'll have to restart. Which is also possible. Looks like our Chocobo is giving us that look. Chocobo is worried about the old man and the woman. Chocobo. Okay, now they're in trouble. Ark. Oh, them goblin gremlins. Right. I'll do you for that. By the way, how's the sound balance? Is it good or is it off? 'Cause I can fix it in seconds. I think the game is a little too loud. Let's stick it there. Alright, how about now? Better or worse? Howdy, Stalin. Well, we'll do a happy medium then. Just bump it up a little bit. Hi there, Steve. Thank you again. Forget it. Oh, you know, just starting a 4-job Fiesta run at 1 or 2 in the morning, because that makes a lot of sense. Let's just say I was really bored. How are you doing? Also, the road to Tool's completely destroyed. Which, you know, you hate for people to not be able to access their tool. Oh, yeah. My Dark Souls runs aren't going to get a lot better for at least 2 more episodes, I think. Ah, Steve's talking about his dad's dying wish, where he travels the world, where the wind calls him. Yeah, and then Galluf for the win. What a bunch of crap. That's why I like Galluf. Galluf rocks. There must be a way. He's right. Okay, let's go. Hot damn. Oh, them's the brakes. Okay, so I don't know, these guys seem to be pretty mobile. Now, here's the bad news. Okay, I can quick save, so that's good. Alright, now my saves are working alright. They were a little off before, but now they're working, so everything's good. We can successfully save, and it doesn't look like everything's in a crappy, weird bunch of nonsense. So take a drink for that. There was a cave here. Probably came out in the last quake. You know, that quake that we just found out about. Work. I had a feeling he'd say that. And we finally have some combat. Now, this combat doesn't mean much yet. basically just mashing the button for the time being. But it'll get a little more nuanced once we get past the first major hurdles in the game. You'll have to take my word for that one. That is correct. And I could get up to 3 Berserkers using Berserker Dare and my current type of run. So this is where we find out that we have free heals, which is great. So we could grind here if we wanted, but we don't really need to yet. So if you've never played this particular Final Fantasy Dead Zergling, I can tell you, I really like it. So I hope you enjoy at least watching the plot. Even though you're not going to get really a fair and balanced view of the gameplay mechanics, you can at least enjoy the plot. A Stroper. A couple of thems. Also, I already know what my first job is going to be, but I'm saving it for a surprise to those who haven't checked my user page on the 4Job Fiesta forum. Now, as far as levels go, you get levels for your characters, and you get job levels. Also, I got a leather cap. So, let's give someone that leather cap. You. You don't have a lot going on. You could enjoy a cap. The monsters, they will be coming frequently. But when it comes to all of these random encounters, let's just take a deep breath and accept that they are going to happen and have a drink. Yeah. I know you love Berserkers. By the way, is the audio better yet, as far as balance? I mean, can you hear me decently over the audio? And can you still hear the audio? Audio balance is important to me, as a streamer. Okay, cool. Excellent. I'll make sure to save this particular setting. What's that? It's your mother, Steve. How can a ship sail without any wind? Farting really hard, clearly. Also, this is a good place to do a save. apparently sometimes the save works and sometimes it doesn't. I guess you just gotta do it twice to get it to work. Oh, man. Well, I do like poorly drawn stick figures. Poorly drawn stick figure episodes are some of the best. You've seen my Chippendales Rescue Ranger co-op with Lothrazar from, like, 5 years ago. So you know that stick figure theater is entertaining, to say the least. If I didn't know any better, I'd think I was gonna have to heal some people up. Particularly Steve. It seems like he's running out of hit points. Can't have Steve running out of hit points. It's just the worst. Okay. Pirate area. I also really love the music in this game. Means that that ship was one of theirs. Alright. Think they'd give us a ride? Yeah. It'd give you a long ride off of a short pier, baby. They're pirates, for Christ's sakes. I'd just like to point out that "They're Pirates for Christ's sakes" is an official translation. For the PS1 version, this was not Woolseyized, this was a thing. Yep, animation is tough. I can attest to that. Flonka? I wonder if there were any secret things about. Hey. Hey. Hey, wake up. Wake up! He's not waking up. He's seen better days. And now we've snuck onto the ship. We'll just be hiding here in the cargo hold. Nothing wrong with that. Well, fix the rudder and helms. Ready? Clearly. No one wants a bad rudder. Bad rudders are the worst. Let's see. I might have to actually try to steal the ship. Yep, that's it. Now we shove off. They're not real chests, I assure you. Ah, I got vodka up my nostril. That's the worst. It ain't too bad. Won't budge an inch. Avast! What are you doing there? And now we meet simultaneously a character that I love and hate. apologize for trying to commandeer your ship. Yep. You're a princess? Oh, yeah. She's a princess. Be rewarded with more money than you can imagine. Tar, 'tis me lucky day. I'm gonna be rich. Sparkle, sparkle. Cast them in ours, the lot of them. Well, you know, I'm sure a pirate about the world would know what the princess actually looks like. Great. Whose idea was it anyhow to steal a blankety-blank pirate ship? I don't have to censor the text boxes because Gallup's doing it for me. Yours, the old psycho. Convenient. Yeah, nice timing indeed. Why were you going to the Wind Shrine alone? Meanwhile, on the other side of the boat... a bazillion whacks. Yar, tie her to the yard arm and give her a bazillion whacks. Set sail for the Wind Shrine. And be quick about it. And now we have to swab the poop deck. Are you deaf or just stupid? Ah, Ferris, you rock. Aye, aye, sir. Yeah, you climb that crow's nest and you stay there. Ah, yes, but there's no wind. Gar! You're hollow as you are, pretty lass. And... that's how you power a ship, me mateys. Before there was Leviathan, there was Sildra, who was renamed to Hydra in this particular translation. I don't have any brothers, but if I did, I would want them to be 10,000-pound sea serpents, because that would be metal as hell. So metal. Okay, so now we actually have control of the ship. This is probably the earliest in any Final Fantasy game you've gained control of a ship. It's amazing. Shall I sail her to the Wind Shrine for you? No. How's about I sail around myself, and I can go to this place. Yes, the same can be said of the Chocobo. The pirates know what's up. Rum! Rum! So, if you don't navigate directly to the Wind Shrine, you can actually, grab yourself some equipment and crap. Which is nice. And talk to the townspeople. Oops. Oops. Okay, well, we wound up at the Hall of Beginners. I mean, whiskey is great and all, but you know how cheap vodka is? I mean, do you even know? I got 2 of these bottles for 14 bucks. It was amazing. Are you a beginner? You know what? Let's just pretend I am. And let's grab some chests. Because I'm gonna need all the damn chests and whatnot that I can get. It was on closeout. Now, we should be able to... Yep, there we are. That's why I came in here, to get free ethers and whatnots. And I think this is going to be an enemy. Yep. Gotta beat the enemy. The enemy is beaten. It's a goblin. And hey, we're getting levels, so that's cool. And we got leather shoes. Which I believe is some sort of relic. Yeah. Up the defense and the magic defense. Oh. Other shoes. I don't need to talk to these guys because I'm, you know, basically the most advanced Final Fantasy player ever, so clearly I don't need their help. But we will talk to the other people in town. Because we like getting plot. Crystal's power is amplified with the machine. It lets us run our ships. Faster that way. Next boat from Waltz should be coming any time now. What's non-progress related? Might as well stay at the end. I can only imagine that people that are... yeah. They basically just tell you how to do Final Fantasy combat stuff. You know, they're like basic tutorial dudes. Fortunately, I know, like, most of how this game works. So I don't really need to do tutorial stuff. I know that's crazy, but, yeah, they don't force you to do them, but you can if you want. Reina's a fair lass. That's a fair cup. Drink up, all of ye. Yes, sir. To Ferris. The pirate captain of destiny. Captain, we love ye. No more booze. The pirates drank it all. Aw. Hate it when that happens. We're only helping because Captain ordered. If it's their leader you want, he's on the second floor. Now just sit back and enjoy. Yes, ma'am. Woohoo! And that's the first reason why this game didn't originally come out in the US. Because in the very first town, you get a lap dance. Also, you definitely want to practice on the piano. Yeah, you weren't staring. I'll bet you weren't. Buddy. Okay. Second floor. Same as before. Hi, I'm Steve. Steve, what happened to you? I, dunno. Let's just be seeing things. Funny you should mention that. Yar. Howdy, Mayukai. How you doing, man? Shove off indeed. Oh, That was the thing. That happened. So, there was everything we could do at the pub. Now, if we're very lucky, we can purchase things other places. You know what? We could buy stuff at the magic store, but why bother? Because I might not ever get a character that can use magic. But we do definitely want to find stuff. Oh man, Mayukai. If I'd known that, I would have hit up your stream. Okay. Let's see here. Yep, there's Ferris. Me too. Everyone can use a broadsword. One equipped. Let's get one of those. Oh. Well, it would have been cool if you had been. At least tell me that you recorded. Also, at least tell me that I'll stop screwing up. Get a broadsword. That's good. Got a knife there. And we got another broadsword. So a broadsword, a knife, and a broadsword should be fine. We can definitely get by on those items. I think. Especially if we spend our money on armor. Yeah. Now, I'm the kind of person who always says the best defense is a good offense. But this is a special case, so let's just buy some defense. See, Mayukai, you gotta, like, you gotta record this stuff for posterity, man. Oh, I've already got 4 of these. Dead Zergling, help me out here. Encourage Mayukai to record this crap. You know he'll love it. Optimum. 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 Yeah. Everything's getting good and optimum-y. Optimum-y. It's like Mumra the Ever-Living, but with Jason X chops. Canal monster only attacks women. Yep, well, you know, people do love the RPGM races. And now we're at a house. Pretty sure this is Zock's house. Oh yeah, Zock's house. I am actually playing the PS1 version, which I ripped from my own actual disc of the game. Like, it's not my favorite version of the game, but I've kind of grown to like it, if that makes sense. It was my first legit version of the game. Zock's house. There we go. Let's come back later. And I think we can try leaving. Oh, the SNES version is like usually better. So there we go. Now we can actually just those are not bad jobs, friend. Those are not bad jobs at all. Oh, man. You're letting Ixion win. So, if I get past this dungeon, I get my first random job. Now, I know what the first random job I get is because they assigned it to us when we started, but you guys don't know yet, unless you look on my page. However, it'll be interesting for y'all. So, you got a Finonite? That's not bad. It's kind of hard to explain, DZ. I signed up for a run that was random after the first crystal, with the risk of getting a Berserker. Crystal is controlled by a machine. The machine went nuts and won't obey any commands. Hey, 5 tonics. And free heal. The music for this level sounds really good in stereo. And we're starting to get whoa, Edward Elric's running around. I have no idea, man. Oh, we got a tent. Nope. First strike. White Snake. The band from the 80s has struck once more. White to Snaky. And this area is a free save spot, which is nice. Aside from the weird Crap. Yeah, the PS1 version ain't bad. It's not my favorite, but at the same time, there are a lot of things I like about it. Now the question is, can I remember how to do all of the stuff? Which I can't. Was the corrupted save menu a thing? Because I don't remember that from back in the day, but it seems to be fairly consistent, so... But Steve gained a level, so there's... That's nice. I like having Steve gain a level and getting an elixir. Don't you dare talk about Mega Man 8. Also, I need to go back and hit the right-hand area for free items. This is very important, you see. Yeah, but I ripped this ISO file from my own copy of the game, so you know it's messed up. This is my own unique copy of the game. Hey, I specifically told you not to play Mega Man 8, DZ. I warned you. I warned you. Now, if you wanted a satisfying experience that's on par with Mega Man 8, you should have played Mega Man 7, because that's got the best Mega Man ending ever. Oh yeah, I definitely love the episodes. Fear not, my friend, I love watching people struggle through games of questionable quality. And I always will. Yeah. And there we go, leather cap. I knew there was a reason I came back here. Leather cap, got one there. And you don't have one. And now you do. Outstanding. Let's save again real quick, just in case. You've got a lot of free blocks, so I'm gonna save in a different block every time I save, just in case one of the things gets messed up. Yeah, Mayokai, I recommend that you watch Dead Zergling's blind run of Mega Man 8, which I, being the horrible bastard that I am, inspired him to try out. I feel terrible about it in retrospect. But not too terrible. Sip. I am a bastard. Agamat, Dr. Wyoe's escaping with his science beans, and I'm living here in the Megatwawa. Okay, so we find ourselves right around the first boss. And we also find a broadsword. Which makes me glad that I didn't purchase too many, because we got one for free. See, there's your problem. You were born too late. See, you should have been born sooner, so that you wouldn't have had to worry about that crap. You know, you could have been born early enough to have your first Mega Man game be like 2 or 3. Okay, so here we are at the first boss. It should not be an actual problem, though. Mega Man 3 is my favorite Mega Man. It really is. I love Mega Man 3 because it had, like, the first and best instances of both the rush items and the slide. Is there a boss there? I feel like there should have been a boss there. This is going to get worse the farther it goes. Okay. Yeah. Mega Man 3 rocks. Dead Zergling, I was the one that suggested the Mega Man 3 race originally. Voldemort only went along with me. You see, Mayukai, Dead Zergling doesn't quite like Mega Man 3 as much as I do. Backwards control Mega Man 3 was a bit rough, yes. And yeah, I am getting cocky. Okay. Crystals. Broken. What the hell? Oh, you know I'm excited. Uh-oh. It's a giggity ghost. Spend the remaining crystals. Crystal shards. Obtaining the power of ancient warriors. Knight, monk, blue mage, thief, black mage, white mage. So those are the jobs that we would normally have in a regular playthrough. I'm ready to punch. There's a warp point behind the altar. Of course there is. Okay, so we've got our first set of crystals, and thanks to Gilgabot, which is the Twitter account organizing all this, I have my first job, and I know what it is. My first job is monk. So, I can't use a bear traveler anymore. I have to use at least one job all the time. And the job we have is monk. It's a job from Final Fantasy I. Now, what does monk mean? Well, you can only equip light armor and light accessories and very few weapons. They have really great hit points and very little else. That's what a monk is doing. So I have to use all monks until I get to the water crystal. This is going to be a disaster, but I love it. I absolutely love it. The one good thing about monks is they at least don't have to buy a lot of equipment. So there's that. They are good at punching stuff, my yokai. No, I don't need an explanation. You know, I should have said yes, just to, like, let people know what was up. So, here we are. We have 4 monks. And nothing else. That is damned amazing. I played this game at least 20 or 30 times as a kid, and I've never played it with only monks. You heard wrong. These are like Shaolin monks, so they're good at soccer. Hey? Hey? Am I okay? You hear me? And now we're at the canal. Gate is locked. I kinda remember what to do from here. Potions is a good plan. In fact, it's a phenomenal plan. Shaolin Soccer was, in fact, one of the best movies I've seen in some time. See, now, in a normal run, I could come here, and I could be like, well, I'm gonna buy all of these spells. But no, can't buy any spells because I don't have any jobs capable of using spells. You say that now, Dead Zergling, but you never found out the true power of the Mega Man Soccer Ball. There were ways to use that thing that you never knew about. Seriously, though, where do I buy potions? I know there's a way to buy potions somewhere around here. Then again, maybe not. I don't want to put words in the game's mouth. That ain't right either. What I'm gonna do is go up here to this guy's place. Never played it, man. Sock? How you been? The Torn Canal, sure. A canal's a monster's nest. It's too dangerous. Yeah, yeah. And he lost the key. Of course he did. Splendid. He has. He has indeed. Alright, DZ. See you later, man. Just thinking about my parents. They were rocking the night away. Their disco balls. Ah, yes, the key to the canal. Good times. I promise nothing. Neon green lime suit, pointy hat man. You know, times are tough and life is hard. now key is much appreciated, but it could get us all killed. It could get us all super killed. We'll find out if it gets us all killed. Oh, hey Ferris. I guess you would need to pilot the ship, wouldn't you? Yar. I'll buy okay. From now on, so will I. I mean, I didn't think of that before, but I will now. What is your name? What is your quest? What is the capital of Wisteria? Some who call me Tim. Fare thee well. Thanks, X-Ray. Seem kind of bot-like, but I'll, give you the benefit of the doubt. Wind crystal's broken. That wind crystal. Always getting broken. Now, here's an interesting thing about this music that I don't expect most people to follow me on, but the sound font for this song sounds really similar to the one for Draken on the SNES. You know, Draken sound font. Good times. It really does. One of these days I'll actually do a run of Draken. I can't recommend Draken music. The music is almost non-existent and it's not very good. I just meant that it had the same kind of sound font. And Galuf comes to cheer everyone up. Yes, Galuf. Your memory just returned? Yoop. We need to find Reina's father too. Or Lena's father. And Steve. Frickin' Steve, man. I guess Steve will come along. Essence of Wind. Onward. Now you're talking. Let's go. And now we get to move about. Could probably drop a save. Oop. Yeah. Them's the brakes. Dang it! There we go. I was wondering when everything was gonna work out. So here we are, getting ready to fight a sea serpent with 4 monks. They're the monkiest monks that ever did monk. I know, right? Now, back in the day, when the SNES file was first making the rounds, you know, back before you could even get a translation in the US, there were like some really bad file corruptions going around. The matter? Come on. Come on, man. And away we go. Let's fight. We've got enough hit points that we're gonna fight. Punching things is great. Look, you punch things repeatedly. Sometimes we punch things repeatedly as a matter of retaliation, which is also good. See, now we get to the rub. This is where we have to start worrying about what our jobs actually are. This could be a disaster going forth. However, we shall try. Until I wind up getting a berserker, you know, that'll be the tough part. Far so good. What indeed, Steve? Garr. We'll see. What is it, Sildra? Sildra being the translation from the very first SNES fan translation. I'm flexing my early fan translation balls because I'm a scumbag. Now, let's do something about this lobster. It's a rock lobster, it's a Carl Boss, and I will have at it. And I'm gonna wreck its life, because I hate it. How dare it screw with me? That was a lot of damage in a short amount of time. And criticals. Well, that was embarrassing for the lobster monster. That was very embarrassing for the lobster monster. Hate it for it. Come on, Sildra. You can make it. I hate to see that, man. Here's to Sildra / Hydra. That's the bad thing about this version. But there are many good things about it too. Now, back in the day of early emulation, there was a ROM going around where this next level was completely corrupted, and I only got through it by pure luck. Which was interesting. But it had the same tile set as Gilgamesh, or not Gilgamesh's, Exdeath's castle later in the game. At least one person who watches this will know exactly what I mean, and I encourage that person to let me know that you remember that in the comments. It's a Sargasso. I love this music. Okay, we're gonna take a brief break, and when we come back, we're gonna drive on all the way to the water crystal. Mayukai, are you with me? You wanna work on the water? You wanna go all the way to the water crystal and find out what my next unlock is? Because I do. We can do it. You and I together. Alright, let's do this. First, I'm going to take a quick break in order to just run to the bathroom real quick, okay? So, we'll do this, and I will be right back. Alright, man, I'm back. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to the water crystal. We're gonna find out what the next thing is, and it will be glorious. Okay, free heal here, which is good. You like to have a free heal. Also, let's pour ourselves a booze. A booze. Which is clearly an accurate description of a thing that you would pour yourself. And never mind the fact that I was juggling the cap. Happens all the time, right? Abso-freaking-lutely. I'm gonna have to go get some more water after this is all said and done. Fair enough. I should mention that I love the drum line in this particular song. I like it. It's cool. By the way, nothing I can actually find in this place is going to actually help for a monk build. Like, there's a really cool item. There's a flail, I think, but I'm pretty sure... Oh yeah, the soundtrack is the best. The absolute best, man. Sargasso. I'm sure there was something around here. Hey, meatball head. Bunch of karate bums. See, Galuf knows what's up. Well, I could have sworn that there was something like that. Wasn't there a world map in a broken ship like that? Could have sworn there was. Could be wrong. Yes, counterattack. Considering I'm like 99% sure that I'll get a berserker before this is over, a monk's not a bad thing to have. It really isn't. Ah, I hear you. And now we come to the crux of the issue. Who cares? Come on! Free money. Good, good. One likes to have some money. We're in pretty good shape. That drum line, man. That drum line is so weird, yet so iconic. Because people don't appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'll bet you do too. And punching a golem to death in the face. Oh, job levels. Cool. We've all got the store skill. What was the store skill again? I don't recall, but I mean, you can definitely just have everyone use it. Punch everything to death. This is a great plan. Save power 2 times attack. Yep. Good stuff. Okay. All good stuff. Yeah, sounds about right. Now, where were we? We were storing power to punch ghosts in the face. But I think we can punch ghosts in the face without storing. Honestly. You know. One thing at a time. Phoenix Downs, those are good. Why don't we just get out of here? Well, we're halfway through the fight now, so, you know. We've got to try. Steve gained a level, and Ferris gained a level. Good for them. Ooh, a Dirk. Don't forget about Kick. Yeah, here's the thing about Kick. Kick wasn't any good in Final Fantasy IV, and it's not any good in Final Fantasy V. At least not to the best of my knowledge. Although, I guess it could be. I guess all of these could be good. I'm gonna run out of items before I run out of level. I could very much run out of items before I run out of level. Hopefully I won't. Alright. Let's focus on getting out of here. There's a tonic, which I will need in the future. And, yep, I was expecting this. Sit back and take a drink, folks. This is gonna be a long cutscene. Gar. I'll slit your gullet. I'll put me foot so far up your ass you'll be wearing your guts for garters. You don't say. Let's just say pirates ain't the most open-minded lot for taking women seriously. Understatement of the century, lady. That's very open-minded of you, Galuf. And just like that, Ferris is over it. Because Ferris is a total badass. Oh, I got found out. Let's not make a big deal of it. It's gonna take a nap and move on. Oh, Galuf. Mind you guys, this game came out in like 1993 or 4. Pointing that out. So, no free items, which is a bummer. Because you always want to get some free items. Hello. We do have a save spot though. That's the wrong button. Why don't we do this the right way? As soon as I can uncorrupt the menu. Having an uncorrupted menu is pretty important. If it can ever happen. And if I ever hit the right button at the right time. Which is weird, because I'm kind of an idiot. Still not there. Great. Freaking corrupted menus, man. I know there's a way to get around them, I just don't know what it is. There we go. Now we good. Huzzah. It really is, my yokai. It really is. But we have achieved liftoff. I think you know what boss is coming up next. Oh no, not a single skeleton with a mushroom cap. How will I ever live through that? I was close. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Hard times. And we're in another boat. Bye, skeleton. Yep. This guy knows what's up. He knows the punch-to-death ratio. Right, there's the world map. Good thing I didn't miss that. That would have been embarrassing. Super embarrassing. Inexcusable, really. Antidotes and Phoenix Downs. Good times. Oh, Psycho Heads. That's what I was trying to remember. For the last 15 years or so, I've been trying to remember what that nightmare creature was that has been haunting my hallucinations. Turns out they're Psycho Heads. Sometimes I see those things right before I fall asleep. So, glad we cleared that up. There's nothing clever, funny about that. I'm just slightly insane. But in a good way. You know, a little crazy, a little fun. I know, man, right? You know, a floating disembodied head whose face is popping off with the force of destroying everything in front of it. Good stuff. And there's the rest of the ship. Cool. Everyone likes metal. Except for Brysolf. He doesn't care much for metal. But he's a streamer from back in the day. He gets a free pass. Jump, 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 jump. This cross will make you jump, jump. Steve's got a bad feeling about this. Well, la-dee-da, look at me. I'm Steve. I'm a psychic. Aleph, you rock. Still to this day, rock. Who the hell are you? It would seem my power doesn't have an effect on you. Yeah, I know. What's up with that? I'm gonna interfere with my fist in your nose. Flaxen-haired lobtard. Yes. Punch their senses. Iron shirt. Feather hand. Iron head. Steel leg. Etc. Alright. I'm sure this fight is going to be a little bit iffy. Steve opened his eyes. Good for Steve. Hey, Gallof. How you doing, man? Get ready. Gallof, I was born ready. Oh, haste, of course. I'm sure this will be apropos of nothing. Aside from the fact that it's working, you know, sometimes things work. Uh-oh. I wonder if this is actually helping. I should probably check. With a standard fight command. Yep, there we go. Yep, storing was working. It happens. And we're good. That wasn't nearly as hard as it should have been. What can you say? Take that bronze armor, baby. Roll that beautiful bronze armor footage. Yeah, tell it like it is, Steve. Don't blush. Blushes get stitches. Punch. Punching like the mad bastard. Let's try to actually use this. Antidote. One of those there. Good. Be good. And there we go again. These skeletons have seen better days. My god, I'm gonna punch the bones out of your sockets. Well, at least Ferris is doing something. Alright, Steve, he was like, well, I'm gonna do a ratty-ass attack. You can't have that. You really can't. It's some nonsense. Alright. Let's move a boot. Punching things is great, but I'm really gonna have to find a town pretty soon. Lest I have trouble, having, you know, those things. Those mega things. They're the worst things. I do believe I can get there from here, though, so that's the thing. My god. Steve's gonna get himself killed. Can't let that happen. Can't let have Steve die. That'd be bad. Now, where was I? You should probably do some items. Great question, man. One may never know. I can totally get out of here without having to deal with those things. Oh. The town is to the left. Oh. Could have gotten there sooner. But then what would be the fun, right? Let's hit up Mount Ordeals. Why not? This'll be the most fun. This is going to be a disaster. I'm sure of this. However, I have a plan. Most of it involves running. I'm sure this plan will work out. And we got a soft, which is nice, I guess. Why wouldn't you like a nice, delicious soft? Can't get there from here. Literally can't get there from here. Sucks. But there ain't no getting off of this train we're on. Gonna climb the mountain, mans. We're getting there. Totally getting there. Never mind those weird-ass tombstones. Come on. Oh, fine. How can I get through this? This ain't right. We must merely flee. Right? Anyone? Thank you. Oh, let's get it go and get. Ah, of course I walked through the damn thing. Use the antidote. I got some of the antidotes. We're gonna do this, right? We'll get there. Doodly doodly doo. And there we are. I'm sure it will be. I have the power of punching. How dare you cast aspersions upon my punching? Step off, you mangy cur. Don't you patronize me, you flaxen-haired wench. How dare you? Yeah, that's right. Ferris be the man. Thank you, Ferris. You rock. Alright, well, here we go. It'd be a fight. And nothing I can really do. I can basically just, like, fight and hope for the best. Which is okay, I guess. Ah, Ferris. Honor me. I love you the most. Steve, you're pulling your weight too. Uh-huh. We're Jen. Fair enough. Not much I can do otherwise. We'll just keep fighting. Alright. Steve gained a job level. He received Bear Fist. Everyone receives a Bear Fist. Very cool. Made the cool. And we should be good. Antidote. I can't get an antidote. Great. That's kind of messed up. Puncha puncha. Let's eat some pills, if we may. We can get there from here. Alas. Hey! Ha! 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 Those people will never know the amazingness behind this wreck. Da 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 da. Incidentally, where the hell was I? I have no clue. Times will be tough. And nothing here. Great. Cool. Now, this guy knows what we're talking about. And there we go. Cool. Alright, almost at the water crystal. Help me out getting to the water crystal. I know I lost focus for a second there because I'm blind drunk, but I bet I can do this, right? Let's get rid of those horn demons. Try south. Alright, let's go south, man. I trust you. Go get me there. Ah, screw it. Kill this guy. Right, the castle. These times hurt. Gotta get there from here. Come now. Of course.